Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you're all good. The power plant event has started. I'm going to be out grinding it. Helioptile, brand new to the game, is joining one of my little favourite Pokemon, actually. I only really discovered it while playing my Pixelmon kind of stuff last year, which is good fun. Prior to doing a little bit of a grind test, seeing what spawns are like, seeing what the quests are, etc. Trying to go for a Hundo here at Helioptile. That'll be something. It's going to start raining. Are you actually for real? Oh my god, it is. While I'm having my coffee and my breakfast, I'm going to say some little event tips. I put a little post on the community chat page on my YouTube channel. Here are some of the breakdowns. So for the first half of this event, yes, the event is split into two halves. The second half has Team Rocket appearing in it and Team Rocket Takeover and the ability to TM Frustration. And that will happen on the 24th going on. It is actually going to start raining. Let's find some cover. That's a little bit of shelter for me. Anyway, where was I at? So for the first half of this event, which runs from today, the 19th, right through until the 24th, I believe it is, the best thing I can offer is just grind the spawns for Electabuzz and Magnemite, because honestly, those two, if you're a new player, lower level player, both very good budget electric type attackers. Electivire is the best non-shadow, non-mega, whatever, in the game. In terms of the raid battles, and Magnezone is probably your best bet if you're going to face off against Kyogre with Blizzard, because it tanks Blizzard, because it's a dual type of steel and electric, so that's a good pick. For the higher level players, grind the XL Candy. There are shadow variants of both forms, which are both very, very good. Other than that, grind the Stardust for Trubbish. Trubbish is a boosted spawn. It should be cloudy weather, but of course it isn't, knowing Niantic. We've got rainy weather here in game, which actually, how blue is the sky? Jesus. I mean, you can't see it on the camera, but it is so blue. Oh my god. Trubbish, 750 Stardust per base catch. If you boost that with a star piece, that could be a lot of Stardust, like 1400 with the weather boost as well, which is excellent. So look out for cloudy weather, like I said. That's part one. When part two rolls around for the Team Rocket stuff, grind the grunts for a bit of Stardust, the shadows. We'll have to see if they decide to do a little switch up of the shadow mons. I hope they don't, because I'm really enjoying grinding for Ralts, Larvitar, and Swinub. There are actually quite a lot of good shadow mons out there at the moment. Murkrow's in there as well. When Team Rocket does make its way in, go for the 12km egg grind. Check out the video that's linked at the top. Or is it that side? I think it's that side. At the beginning of the year, when there was boosted egg hatch Stardust, grind the 12km eggs, put a star piece down when you hatch 12Ks, you'll get 100k dust easy. Plus it means that you grind the leaders, and you can do it for free if you don't want to have to fast track it. I'm not going to fast track it this time, but I definitely will be on the 12km egg game after the 24th of January. But this event runs right through to the end of the month, basically, at 10 AM on February the 1st, when the next month cycles through. Those are some quick fire tips. I'm going to enjoy my breakfast, and let's see if we can find some Helioptile. Of course, let me know in the comments what you think of the event, if you get to play it, etc. Definitely go for Magnemite and Electabuzz, you lower level players who are looking to build up stuff. Check out my budget counters guide video if you want a little bit more info. Let's go into Walpole with a coffee and 2 croissants. Before we go grinding for the bits and pieces, I thought I'd just take you through some of the quests that are featured for the event if you haven't seen them already. Catch 5 electric type is going to give you either Electrike, Get a Mega, Joltik, very good, whether it's Galvantula in Ultra and Great League, so worth getting that, I need XL, and Helioptile, so best of luck trying to get the Helioptile out of that. Make 3 curveball throws, Magnemite or Voltorb, both can be shiny. Magnemite good for the XL, Voltorb not so much. Snapshot of a wild Pokemon can give you, I've just seen this actually, I've picked one up, it can either give you Manectric Mega Energy or Ampros Mega Energy. So Mega Energy free quest, which is nice. Walk 1k is going to give you a guaranteed Helioptile. Walk 2k is going to give you either a Alolan Grimer or Trubbish, both of which can be shiny. For some reason, you have to walk 4 kilometers to unlock an Emolga, which I know it's a 10k egg hatch, so technically it's 6k off, but 4k just for level 15 Emolga. Anywho, I'm going to dive into the game now because we apparently have a Hundo Surskit down the road, which can't be shiny. I might check and see if I need it to complete the Hundo family, to be fair. I'm sort of post up here because if we have a look, we've got a rare spawn to kick things off. A wild Lapras, it's not purple. 1501, of course, Lapras is difficult to catch the best of times, let alone when it's freaking weather boosted, so let's see how this goes. We hit the excellent. Will it actually do it? It did. It caught it. Oh, thank God for that. An XL. I actually have a purified Hundo Lapras from way back that I want to get to level 50 eventually. It's completely dead stats, but that's absolutely fine. Electabuzz shiny. Helioptile seems to be everywhere except where I am going. Literally, I moved away from where that one is popping up over there, and then one spawned behind me. But anywho, this Surskit actually I think is the Hundo. It's the only Surskit I've seen on the nearby, but Goldenraz, Great Ball. Surely, I actually looked, and this is going to be my very first Hundo Surskit. Probably because since there's no shiny potential, I've never gone for one before. And XL candy. Oh my god, how on earth have I got 291 XL candy for Surskit? It's the Hundo. There we go. Not that it's overly useful, but there we go. It's a 4 star to kind of almost start the day. Not going to put it on the level 50 max list. But we've got 2 quests to check, one of which is 3 curveball throws for a Voltorb. It's a good shiny, best of luck if you are hunting it. I, for one, have had enough. Shundo, I'll always take a Shundo. But I don't know what the Hundo is from the quest off the top of my head, and that is poor stats. Going to be put in the bin. Trubbish! Well, not one of my favourite mons, but you know, one of the better mons in this event. Best of luck hunting that shiny that dropped, God, last year. Also, it is annoyingly far away, so I can't actually throw with one hand. Give me a second. Hang on. Can I can hold the camera like that. Pro skills. Pro skills. He says, and he fails to catch. Oh, come on, Trubbish, for crying out loud. There we go. Not weather boosted, so not boosted crazy Stardust, but it is 750 Stardust per base catch. And there is 25 Ampros Mega Energy. So now we can pick up a few more quests. Please be something good. I'll do all the quests here, screw it. Why not? No. Let's spin this stop and then see what the Rocket Grunt is. Rocket Grunt's always a good way to get Stardust, to be fair. Don't tangle with us? We'll see, we'll see. Okay, fine, we're doing these quests. I've had to double back to literally where I was with the Lapras because, as I said, they are following it. They're basically running away from where I'm headed. Helioptile, brand new, weather boosted though. It looks kind of cool, I'm not going to lie. Does it give you the attack animation? Weather boosted being a electric normal type, so it's a bit like Litleo in the sense that it's got the normal typing attached to whatever specialist typing it's got. Pineapple, of course, for the extra candy. You're going to need a Sunstone, so hold on to your Sunstones. It's the first proper evolution item that we're going to need to evolve a Pokemon for the longest time, but we're going to get a brand new Pokédex entry sitting next to Clauditza, which is pretty sweet. It's a 1 star, but what do we expect? Straight away, a second one. Straight away, oh, that's a bit more spicy. I might as well Silver Pineapple. I've got nearly 100 of the damn things. Let's get that one caught. I'm gonna drop an Incense. You know what? I'm gonna drop an Incense, and you should drop an Incense and listen to Incensed, the Pokemon Go podcast. Episode 49 went live on Sunday. I hope those of you... Oh, got an XL candy for that one. Hope you enjoyed it, those of you who managed to listen to it. It's a 2 star. We're getting better. We're getting better, but let's chase this little boy. Whoa, there we go. It's a bit like the Dilophosaurus in Jurassic Park, the original, with the frill. Great news! Trubbish is now weather boosted. Yes! I'm not going to argue, it isn't really cloudy weather, but I'll take the boosted Trubbish. So we're going to Ultra Ball this one that we got on the screen, or Goldenraz, because everything, literally everything, is being the most painful thing to catch I've experienced this year. I don't know why. I've even had like level 1 Jolteons and stuff putting up a fight, and you're like, why? Anyway, I don't have to squat anymore. It's just to get the damn thing caught. How much dust? I've got a star piece on. Weather boost is 1406 dust. Catch 'em. We might as well get a Shadow Shiny check on camera since there's literally nothing else going on. 1500 dust. The 12k grind slowly getting the batch of 12 up and ready. It's never going to happen. Oh my god. Why is my Shadow Shiny look so poor? I don't get it. Just burned the free pass on a Druddigon. That's dead stats as well. Let's head back into... Blamus has arrived on there, so I'm going to go back there. Stanley62, ThomasChalmers. I think there was a Waterfall in there as well. Thanks everybody who jumped in. Let's see who got what points. I got the Walk Star. BGerry got the Traveller badge. Good man. And Ian with the Will it be the green and orange one? I highly doubt it. Yeah, it's not gonna. I'm not gonna get this. I know I'm not gonna get. That's why I'm not raiding it. Sorry, I know people are chucking invites my way. I appreciate the thought, but me and these raid shiny things never work out. Never ever, unless they're massively boosted like Galarian Darumaka was. And this is why I don't use the baby account. At least I can trade it to myself now. Are you actually for real? I don't. Oh my god. Why not my main? I've come back home because I've decided I'm going to call it for the the grind sesh, the video. Couple of reasons behind that. First and foremost is the rain started to come down. It's typical that literally the day an event starts, the rain arrives. So that's going to kind of curtail the proceedings. And secondly, I got very bored very quickly, and I need to do a little roundup of how I feel about this event. I think it's very sort of middle of the rung. Couple of good things. Obviously, like I mentioned, you can get some pretty decent mons for XL candy, etc. Trubbish, everybody should go for that because of Stardust boost. So 750 Stardust, which is excellent per base catch. The two best spawns are, in reality, the Magnemite and the Electabuzz. Both very good for low level and high level players. The lower level players just catch all of them, trade them if you can, hopefully get some good IVs. It's a good way to build up a basic electric type team for raids. Higher level players, XL Candy grind and Shadow. Grind for the shadows to get them if you've got a Hundo Shadow or a good IV Shadow of Electivire and Magnezone. But this is where it becomes quite irritating. I don't know whether it's just my RNG that suddenly decided to go through the floor or whether it's everybody else. Let me know in the comments. I found that every single spawn for this event was being an absolute nightmare to catch, and I mean to the point where I was golden razzing, ultra balling Trubbish and they were running. We've got Bulbasaur Classic Com Day this Saturday and I need ultra balls for that. Niantic, I don't want to have to be wasting freaking ultra balls on a 100 CP Trubbish just because it decides it's going to be a troublesome Pokemon to catch. I don't know whether it is my RNG or something. I got very irritated with the amount of things that we're not catching, taking forever to catch. The amount of gold, I mean, I've burnt through like 100 golden razzes in 3 hours because of the spawns. I want to get the Trubbish for the Stardust, but if I'm not catching, then it's like, oh, am I going to bother? I hope the Team Rocket side of this event is better. I don't know how much I want to grind for XL Candy and Stardust at this point. I'd rather just go ahead and catch normal spawns if they're going to be that painful. The rest of the spawns are reasonably mediocre, I would say. You've got Voltorb, best of luck if you need the shiny. Again, Grimer, best of luck if you need the shiny. Porygon, if you didn't get it for the Com Day, best of luck for the shiny. But they're all kind of neither here nor there, really. The two rare spawns, Electrode and Jolteon, I don't understand why Niantic haven't put the shinies in the wild. I really don't get it. They're both Generation 1. Just give us the goddamn shinies in the wild. It would make them so much nicer to actually click on and catch, because at this point you're like, I've got to catch it for Stardust, and then because they're second tier evolutions, they are an absolute ball ache. And I had Jolteon's Golden Raz Ultra Ball, and they're just like, nope, get lost. Honestly, I've had less hassle from most of my Hundo legendary catches than what I've experienced today with these bloody Pokemon. Anyway, we should tot up a little bit of our grind sesh. So, to be honest, the Helioptile spawns are alright. They're not too bad. They are reasonably common, which is nice. Best of luck. Hopefully you can get a good IV one. I don't know if I've had any good IV ones, to be honest. We're on our way to 2.8 mil dust, which isn't too bad. First things first, we obviously got the Hundo Surskit right at the beginning of the day. Whoa, what? Where did I get 3 extra Hundos? What? Hang on. So a Trubbish. I mean, the thing is, these could all be Incense spawns. I don't know. So a Hundo Trubbish. What the flip? Where were these? A Hundo Voltorb. And then a Hundo Pidove. I mean, the Pidove, I know. I literally caught that when I got back home off my Incense. What the hell? That's insane. Okay, so 4 Hundos today. 0 shinies. 0 shinies, mind you, but I can't... what? I'm actually astonished. Helioptile catches, we've seen 44 of the damn things. Up to 289 candy. Was Silver Pineappling quite a lot of them. And have we had any good IV ones? I know we've had one semi-decent 3-star, which I might evolve. I don't know about PvP stats. It gets Parabolic Charge, Helioptile, but apparently it doesn't really do very much. Where's that random? There's the random 3-starer. Not even from a quest, so there we go. I think we'll evolve this one with the Sunstone, caught in the wild. Brand new Pokédex edition. I think it's only the second Sunstone, third Sunstone evolution in the game. I do like its animation. It is one. I like my reptiles and my lizards, so this is one of my favourites, I have to say. Can't wait for the shiny to drop in like 64 years. But there we go, Helioptile. Oh my god, and it gets like an entire sun ray face. Added to the Pokédex. Nice little sort of golden lizard. Looks very. I do like the design of it. It looks really, really cool. Volt Switch Grass Knot. It's not going to do anything in any meta, so realistically it's kind of just a chase the Hundo for the storage collection, but I like that mon. That looks really, really cool. Nice. Well, that is going to round out today's little adventure video. I hope that you all enjoyed it, and let me know what you think about the Power Plant event. It's a weird name of an event, I have to say. Very weird. Anywho, I'm going to say thanks very much for watching, everybody. Please make sure to subscribe if you are new with the notifications on so you don't miss uploads or live streams. And of course, smash the like button if you enjoyed the video. Would hugely appreciate your support. I hope you all enjoyed the Genesect raid out, although no shiny potential, so we'll see how that one went. On the 24th, I believe it's the 24th of January, Regice, with its shiny available, obviously, sweeps back into the Tier 5 raid, so we'll be back for the raid hour next week for that, and it will learn the move Thunder, which, in the grand scheme of things, doesn't really do very much, but it's an exclusive move for Regice. Whoop-de-doo. Anyway, until, actually, Bulbasaur Comday Classic, which you'll be seeing on the Sunday evening, that video. I will see you all then. Very best of luck with the Bulbasaur Comday. Do take care.